Hello everybody and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Polly and today I decided to make a TMI tag and I hope you're gonna like it. For those who doesn't know, TMI tag is a bunch of questions that YouTubers are answering so their viewers would know them better, and I took my questions from the Zodiac live video and we are starting right now. What are you wearing? So I'm wearing this jumper that Matthew got on Depop, I think, and it's just a mix of materials that I really like about it. I'm also wearing TK Maxx pajama bottoms and slippers that I got last Christmas. This is how they look like. They're very cute and they're very comfy, and the pajama bottoms are also very, very warm. Have you ever been in love? Yes. Have you ever had a terrible breakup? No, I didn't. How tall are you? I'm 5 and 6. How much do you weigh? I actually don't know. I don't have scales in my flat and I probably checked my weight for the last time around 4 years ago or something. So yeah, I don't know. Any tattoos? Usually people assume that I have tattoos because of my facial piercings, but no, I don't have any, but I really hope to get one by the end of this year. Any piercings? As you can see, I have 5 piercings on my face. It's both nostrils, septum and snake bites, and I also have 5 in my ears. I have helix and 2 lobes on my left ear and conch and lobe on my right ear. OTP, I don't know if OTP is still a thing, but when I was a teen, I used to be obsessed with so many couples, like pairings in the TV shows and everything like this. Even like YouTubers, I was obsessed with Stroller. TV series, I was obsessed with Zodiac. But if talking about like real people who are like I'm still interested in following is Zalfie. I really like the way how they're raising kids and like at least what they're showing, obviously. And I also like watching their vlogs, just see how they live because it's very inspiring and motivational for me. So yeah, I would say Zalfie. Favorite show? I used to be obsessed with Teen Wolf, Merlin and Doctor Who. I still think these shows are super good. I don't like the new adaptation, I will call it like this, of Doctor Who, but the version from Christopher Eccleston to Peter Capaldi, I loved it. At the moment, my favorite shows are Breaking Bad and Broadchurch. Broadchurch is a BBC show. If you haven't watched it, it's genuinely so good. Breaking Bad, I love the writing of it, and as a TV student, I only can like praise it so much. Favorite bands? I will go for Death Grips and Queen. I started listening to Queen after Matthew and I watched the Bohemian Rhapsody movie. I mean, I heard it before, I just never considered listening to it, and recently I started listening to it more. And also Death Grips, as I said, I just love their music. It sounds super unique and super inspiring and just like, it's so good. Every time when I'm coming back to listening to Death Grips, I'm like, oh my god, it's so good. Something you miss? I miss Foggy because Foggy lives an hour away from me. For those who doesn't know, it's my dog. And I also miss my family because they're staying back in Ukraine and I haven't seen them for almost 4 years. Favorite song, I will say, is Running Up the Hill by Kate Bush. How old are you? At the moment of filming, I'm 22, but this year I'm turning 23. My zodiac sign is Cancer because I was born in the end of June. Quality you look in a partner. I think it's very important for me so that my partner would be funny, but also, especially because I have Matthew, I cannot imagine someone being with me and not being quirky. So yeah, quirkiness and humor is very important for me. Favorite quote? I don't have a favorite quote at the moment, but I used to be obsessed with a quote by Walt Disney. If you can dream it, you can do it. So let's go with this one. Favorite actor? I don't have a favorite actor in regards of acting, but I really like Millie Bobby Brown and the way how she presents herself on all the interviews and all the videos that she is in. But I don't really like her acting. I don't know. My favorite colors are purple, blue, green, and yellow. Especially pastel shades of all of these colors. It just like... I had a phase when I just moved into this place. I was buying everything green, but now I'm buying everything blue. So yeah, you can count this as my favorite colors. Loud music or soft? It depends on the situation, but also I would probably go for soft. Where do you go when you're sad? It usually obviously depends on the situation. If I want to cry and I cannot like hold my emotions, it's gonna be my bed or shower. But if I'm sad but I'm still in control of my tears, I'll go to the shop and buy myself like all the sweets possible, and I will go to like makeup stores and stuff like this and just buy whatever I want to. How long does it take you to shower? I would say that if it's a self-care day, I would go for like an hour. If it's a normal day, like I'm just getting ready to work or college, I would usually say like 10 minutes, 15 minutes max. How long does it take you to get ready in the morning? I usually try to get up as early as possible, like at least an hour before leaving. But in reality, I'm waking up 10 minutes before leaving my flat. So it can depend, but yeah, from 10 minutes to an hour or even 2. Have you ever been in a physical fight? No, I don't think so. What is your turn on? I would say that just someone being nice, someone being kind, but not pretending to do this thing. So just naturally being a nice person. What's your turn off? I hate people who are arrogant. I hate people who are trying super hard, but you can see that that's not them. And I would say just everything opposite of what I said in my previous answer. The reason I joined YouTube, well, for the past 11 years I've been making videos on different channels, and I always wanted to build a community of people who have similar views on life. Plus, I just love filming videos, and that's the main reason why I started making videos on YouTube. Yeah. Fears. If you ever put me in a room with mirrors and you turn off the light, I'm gonna freak out. I hate the idea of being in a room with mirrors and not seeing what's in it. I just don't like the idea of it because I believe that mirrors and water are both like very spiritual things. I also don't really like height, but it's something that I got in like very randomly on one of the days, and I didn't have it when I was a kid, so I think I can fight it, and it's not like actually the biggest fear I have. I really dislike spiders because they are just, I don't know, not nice. All the insects actually are freaky for me. I don't like bees, I don't like bumblebees. I mean, bumblebees are so cute, but I'm freaking out whenever they are next to me, so yeah, I just don't like insects, I guess. Last thing that made you cry. I would say it was the Temptation Island episode. There was a situation between the couple and the guy was treated so unfairly that it made me cry because I hate when people are like mistreated. This season is like actually so crazy. It's the season 8 of the Spanish version, and oh my god, I couldn't. Matthew was about to cry, I was crying, it's just so bad. But if you want drama, I really recommend you to watch it. Last time you said you loved someone was today. Yeah, earlier today. Meaning behind your YouTube name. My YouTube name is polmoonv, as my Instagram, TikTok, everything literally. I have this name because Pol means Polly. Moon is the planet that is not a planet, but I'm so connected to the moon, astrologically, but also I used to love Jeff Satur, who has the name Satur that is almost like Saturn, so I got inspired and got like moon, right? So I was like, maybe it's not going to be too shabby to call myself Polymoon, but Polymoon is too boring, so I got polmoonv, and V is my surname first letter. So yes, this is how we came up with polmoonv. Last book you read. The last book I read is The Tattooist of Auschwitz. It was a very interesting book and it's based on the true story, so it was more difficult to read because you know that it's not just fiction. The book you're currently reading. At the moment I'm reading two books. First is the Stephen King It. The second book I'm currently reading is The Story Spinner by Barbara Erskine. I was in charity shop and I saw this cover and I thought that it looks super cute. Last show you watched. I thought it was Temptation Island, but actually it's gonna be Two Broke Girls. It's a sitcom on Netflix right now. I used to watch it when I was a kid. I don't know why I was watching it when I was a kid. I am kind of re-watching it right now and I just love putting it on the background. Last person you talked to and the relationship between you and the person you last texted. It's my sister, her name is Lynn, and she's the last person I talked to. What's your favorite food? I think that my favorite food is prawns that Matthew cooked for me when we just started dating. He used to make it with black garlic sauce. I don't know, it's just so good. Yeah, I don't know. I just love whenever Matthew's cooking for me. I don't have a favorite food. I love prawns though. I love prawns and salami and cheese. Place you want to visit. I actually want to visit so many places. I have a list of all the countries on my Notion, and like in each of it I have places I want to visit, so there are lots of countries that I need to visit before I die. At the moment though, I really want to go somewhere sunny because I haven't experienced sun for a very long time. I really want to swim in the pool, ocean, whatever. I want to sunbathe, and it's super weird to say because I hate sunbathing, but I really need this. I really need this because I live in Scotland, guys. I don't have sun. Last place you were. I was in London last time. I was there in November and I cannot say that I didn't enjoy it, okay? It was fun, but also I don't think London is my city. I don't think I'm enjoying big cities that much. Do you have a crush? Yes, I do have a crush. Last time you kissed someone? Today. Last time you were insulted? I don't know. Favorite flavor of sweets? Oh, I love Love Hearts, guys. I am obsessed with Love Hearts. I can eat the bag of Love Hearts in a day. What instruments do you play? I play the piano, I play the guitar, I can play the ukulele. I haven't played it for a very long time. I can sing. That's also an instrument, you know. Favorite piece of jewelry? Ooh, that one is a difficult one. I love this necklace that I got in Sterling in like Fairy Shop. Last sport you played? Oh my god, I don't play sport. Last song you sang? It was probably like the Bohemian Rhapsody or something. Shut up line. I don't have one. Who do you think I am? Have you ever used it? Obviously no, because I don't have one. Last time you hang out with anyone? Well, I live with my boyfriend, so I'm pretty much hanging out with him every day, but if talking about like going somewhere and hanging out in a not usual location, it was my sister and I were watching Barbie and just chatting at her house. So it was last week. Yeah, it was nice. The last question of this tag is who should answer this question next, and I don't have an answer for it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if that's true, give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye!